It's the thought that counts. Or is it? Let's talk about it today on Life Starring Deb. Hey y'all, welcome back to Life Starring Deb. I am Deb, and I am so appreciative to those of you that continue to tune in each week to see what's going on this channel. And I'm also very thankful if this is your first time tuning in. I welcome you to come back. Hopefully you'll subscribe and tell a friend because we got a lot going on over here. I've said that this channel is geared towards women of a certain age, but what I'm finding is anyone can benefit from the information that's shared on this channel, even my men, and I'm thankful that you guys are tuning in. I love it. So we're going to just dig right in today to today's episode, and we're going to talk about gift giving. So you got an invitation. There's a lot going on right now. Birthday parties, anniversary parties, housewarming, wedding, baby showers, graduations, you name it, it's happening. And you were invited. And that's good news because that means that someone wanted you to come and share in their celebration and their joy. But what do you take? Now listen, unless the invitation specifically says, don't bring a gift, 9 times out of 10, the host is expecting you to bring something, right? But what do you get? So sometimes we just have no clue. We just really have no clue. So we just go out and get something. And that's when the thought is what counts comes in. Or does it? Because listen, your thoughts are not always the same thoughts of the person that's receiving the gift. And the last thing that we want to do is go out and spend our time, our energy, and our money purchasing a gift for somebody that they don't want, that they can't use, that they may not like. I mean, it's real. Think about the gifts that you have received. How many of those gifts are in your garage? They're in your attic. They're in your storage. They're just gifts that someone gave you that you can't use. So we're going to talk about that today. And we're going to try to sift through some of the myths. And hopefully I can give you some tips on better ways of purchasing gifts. I Love Lucy was one of my favorite sitcoms back in the day. In fact, I still watch I Love Lucy because she's just entertaining like that and she makes me laugh. So there's a specific episode where Fred goes to Lucy and asks her to purchase a gift for him for Ethel because it was her birthday. And because Lucy was a shopper and she was kind of chic, she used to dress real nice, right? She was excited about going out and spending somebody else's money on a gift for someone else. Ethel, which was her best friend. Fred said, look, she said she wanted a toaster. And Lucy was like, a toaster? Oh, no one wants a toaster. And Fred was like, yeah, she said she wanted a toaster. But Lucy decided, I'm going to get her something else. I'm going to give her something that I think she wants. Let's watch and see how that turned out.
Well, he's done it again. What do you mean? Oh, these make his other presents look great.
Well, that's all right. I think they're kind of cute.
What are they?
Well, they're hostess pants. You wear them when you give smart dinner parties.
Oh, I was wondering what to wear at all those smart dinner parties.
That went all wrong. You see, Lucy had the right idea. She was excited about getting the gift. But what she really did is she got a gift that she would have liked to have. Because she even told her how to wear the pants and get the shirt off the shoulder. That's how she dresses. And that's what she would have wanted. But she expected that because she loved it, that Ethel was going to love it too. But she didn't. So what we witnessed was a bad situation between friends. Good friends, I might add. Lucy knew Ethel very well. But again, she didn't listen. She didn't listen to the suggestion of what to get Ethel for her birthday, something that she really wanted. So she went out and bought something else, and then you see what happened. So I would imagine that Ethel probably tucked the pants away, or Fred took them back and bought the toaster. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it was wasted time, and it caused ill feelings between two friends. So what do? You ask. If you receive an invitation to something and you want to get the person a gift and you're not sure what to get, then ask them. Hey, I got your invitation. I'd love to come to your party. What can I get you? If the person is honest, they'll tell you. Sometimes they'll say, oh, whatever you get is fine. Sometimes that's the truth and sometimes it's not. So then maybe you can ask someone that's close to them. What do they like? What can I get? Or you observe the person, maybe perfume. Ask them what fragrances that you're wearing. Or if they wear hoops, silver or gold, you can do that, or a pretty scarf. You have to pay attention because at the end of the day, we don't want to waste our money. And we do want to get a gift that the person can appreciate and that a person will really love. Otherwise, it'll end up where gifts go to die, never seen again, unless that person is a regifter. So let's talk about regifting. Is it ever a good idea to receive a gift that someone gave you that you don't want, don't like, or can't use, and then you take that gift, you rewrap it, you retag it, and then you give it to someone else? People do it, but is it a good idea? First of all, it's a small world, and you may end up giving a gift to someone that they know the person that gave it to you, and then it went all bad. But there is a tasteful way, an appropriate way to do that. And that is simply to tell the person, I received this as a gift and I can't use it. And I know that you love it and I would like to give it to you. That is the best way to re-gift. Number one, you're blessing someone with something that they really like and that they can use. And number two, the money doesn't really go to waste because you're giving it to someone that can actually use the gift. I think that that's the only time that it's really appropriate to re-gift a gift. So what about cash? Is it a good idea to give cash as a gift? Well, it just depends on who you ask. Some people will say, absolutely not. You never put cash in an envelope because it doesn't show much thought. And the experts might say it doesn't show good etiquette to give cash. I say cash is fine because cash spends anywhere. And at least I have a better chance of the person actually taking that cash and buying something for themselves, even if it's gas. It's a blessing. So I think cash is fine. I also like gift cards. If the gift card is at a place that the person actually shops at, I think it's a good idea because again, at least I'm purchasing something that I know the person will use and hopefully use on themselves. But what if you don't have cash? What if you don't have the money? What if you're on a budget, but you still got invited? Don't not go to the event because you don't have a gift to give at that particular time. Because you can always use your creativity. If you're a good cook, you can cook the person a meal. If you're a good baker, you can bake them something that you love that they might enjoy, right? If you provide a service, you can offer that service to the person as a gift. So sometimes we know all the right things. We know the person, we know what they love, we know what we'd like to get them, we know where to go, but we don't have the funds. I mean, when you get to be our age, a lot of us are on fixed incomes or we're on a strict budget. Things are higher now, and we just may not have the cash, the extra cash, to spend on a gift. But don't not go because of that. Because here's the thing. Cards go a long way. To pick up a card for someone and write a handwritten message inside of the card sometimes goes a lot further than the gift itself. In fact, the words that you write in the card or the words that are printed on the card are the gift. So you can do that. Or you can take the person aside at the party and tell them how much you care about them and how happy you were to be included in their celebration. Or you can pick up the phone. One thing that you absolutely can do is write the person a letter and let them know just how you feel about them. I'm telling you, those are things that people will cherish and keep close to their heart. So don't stress about it. It is just an honor to be included a lot of time. And at our age, it's good to just get out again and be amongst people that are having a good time at a celebration for someone that you care for. But tonight, I have an event. And so I'm going to head over to the store to look for the perfect card for the right person. Why don't you come with me? Let's go card shopping. I love the creativity in cards now. Cards can be expensive, so to find a really great card at $4.99 is quite a find. I also like the fact that they have cards for same-sex relationships. They didn't used to have that in the past, so now you can find a card for anyone. So I purchased my cards. I took some time because I like to read them through and make sure that I get the right card. I even purchased some extra ones because I know that there's going to be an event coming up and I'm going to want the card, and I saw it and I liked them, so I just store them away. So what's the moral of this story? The moral of the story is this. Whether you spend a lot of money on a gift or not buy a gift at all, whether you get a gift card, give cash, or just purchase a card, the fact of the matter is you thought about it. And if your heart is in the right place, then I guess it really is the thought that matters. See you at the party.